So map 03 has another nosedive in here. And also a bit of a start trick. Oh, you can hear a lot of different gears on this map. So that is very important to do as well. So actually quite tricky map because the start already you have a minimization of airtime. So you just go to the right, then steer to the left a little bit in order to jump very smooth and early, as you can see here, very early into the slope. Just when it starts, just when it starts to get like bearable, people try to land. Also not air braking there. You can see everyone kind of lands similarly, and then you can already go for a wiggle in order to wait, there you go. In order to get a good line there and also a bit of more RPM. Then you don't want to gear up just yet. You can go for a nose slide here. The nose slide is quite hard because you need to consider the distance that you have to travel. You go wider with that, with a nose slide. And and also you get the gear. You can hear people gearing up. The thing is, for this turn, in order to make the gear or hold the gear there as well, you need to be super far on the right side here as well. So if you're too inside, you just end up here, or you oversteer too much that you lose your gear again. Because the gear really stacks up in the ending as well for you to get the speed, and you need to hold fourth gear on this map, which is really important. And then the ending is just straightforward. You just can wiggle there a little bit again to get some skid marks and get some additional speed and enter the finish a bit earlier. So the nose slide is not really needed for the alpha medal, I would say, but I think you need to aim, you need to go for the apex, and also need to consider that you can drop your gear if you're oversteering too much. You can drop into second gear, I think, if you don't do it good enough. But I mean, people oversteer a lot and they don't lose the gear, so I don't think that you can actually lose it. But here you want to be very, very careful with losing the gear. But I think the most important factor is that you approach this turn, the left turn, the left grass turn that comes after the nose slide. That you approach this one from very far right, and also just get a nice apex around the corner there. So I would approach it, if I don't do a nose slide, I would approach it from somewhere like, I would go a bit further to the left here, and then just tap and do those things. But the nose slide is very hard, also with the gear afterwards, because if you are sliding with a gear, when a gear changes, you will lose a lot of speed. So that's not what you want to do. That is super important. But everyone holds the gear here. Gaps are quite close to each other. But I think this map is already not max, but people will have fun to hunt this one. Let me actually check what is... Hobbit has the world record with a 0.32. Then we have a 35 behind, 38. 38. Okay. Well, not too bad. But a fun map to hunt. If you have any questions, of course, about that one, just make sure to ask in the chat. But the nose slide, you need some practice for that one.